What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian.
I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
To all you Blues fans, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
BlueNote Fan Report. Hey, how is everybody doing today? It is Blues Hockey. I am sorry I'm a little late and I didn't post the show ahead of time. I got to let you guys know what's going on. First of all, I started with struggle with my mental health, and I've been struggling with it lately. That's not they're doing some work in this building. And part of that work that they're doing is they're doing plumbing work, right? So they're set up right outside my window here. So you're going to hear probably some of the construction, and starting tomorrow, they're inside my apartment. So I'm not going to do anything until this is my last show until after the Four Nations tournament, because, I don't want to do a show with the guys out here and the noise and all that stuff. And I apologize to you. I'm going to do my best, but it is what it is, guys. I love each and every single one of you. I work hard for each and every single one of you. But with all due respect, it is what it is. Guys got to deal with what guys got to deal with. He makes things, things go as best as he can go. And at the same time, there's something going on that I haven't really talked about, but, I'm writing a book, and I'm about 8,000 words into a 50 to 70,000 word book. And, I got a long way to go in it. And, it's one of those things that takes time and energy, and it's important to me. I really would like to I would really like to finish this book. I'd like to get this book published this year. That's my goal. I want to get this book published this year, and that's where we're at. Okay. I think I can, Matlow. That one I might be able to. You know what, Matt? I would absolutely do that for you. I would, Matt, I would do that for you, buddy. I would absolutely. Matt, I know that we've had our disagreements or our battles, and there's been times where, I've come close to blocking you and kicking you out. But you know what? When it comes down to it, even though I don't think we've met personally, you are a friend, and you are a good friend. And you have been there for me when things have been bad. You have been there for me. Now I mean this in nice, good ways. I appreciate who you are and what you have done for me. I really do. So you know what? If I can get this book published, I would get you. I will make sure you get a signed copy, bud. Ranger, how you doing, buddy? Been a while. How you doing? Welcome back. Today the Blues are taking on the Vancouver Canucks. Like I said, I'm behind a little bit, guys, so forgive me. I'm trying to pull up my notes and all that stuff. Actually, so Matt, you asked about the gold medal game. It looks like when that's going to happen, they should be done here in the apartment. And if that's the case, then yeah, I'll be able to do it. But like the rest of this week and the week before, the first week of February, they're going to be in this apartment, and that's just going to be really, really uncomfortable for me. I think you guys all understand that, right? Well, thanks, Matt. You know, and again, I kind of I fell back asleep today. I haven't been sleeping very good. I'll be honest with you. Um, Having a lot of dreams about being able to not escape. And I think it's related to my time in the minefield. And I'm not sleeping good at night. So sometimes I fall back asleep during the day, and I kind of woke up to this one. I gotta be honest. I think a fifth for him is all we were ever going to get. Right. Uh, yeah, I kind of, I don't think someone's going to eat his salary. Well, Ranger, I'm going to say this, my friend. I'm an older man, right? I come from a generation. I'm Gen X. Straight up, I'm Gen X. I think you know that. And Gen X, we got raised differently, and there was a period in my life where I was offered some family therapy, and because I was during a period that I was ready to go to I that's the most we were ever going to get. I would have been happy with a seventh, and I could have seen it be. I honestly could have seen it be one of those things where it was future considerations. It's because I get that, and I don't want to get into that, Dave, but I'll talk to you. I'll talk about it later, man. Hey, Aaron, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? Of course, no one wants to eat Saad's salary. That's why we need to throw in a late round pick or two. I even think even with a late round pick, no one takes a salary. And I think Saad's got another year left. That is a true statement. No, was Tucker a seventh? Maybe he was. Tucker was in the same draft with Kessel, I think, because they're the same player, basically. Hey, Jason, how you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? Jason Nichols, Erickson Krieger, John Penner, Richard Henry Doolittle, thank you. Man, I'm so lost. Oh man, the Vancouver's getting their bad boy back, the guy that got suspended, and I can't remember his name. The defenseman that got suspended with Connor McDavid for cross-checking and all that stuff. That was ugly, man. That stuff was ugly. Who was that? Let's see if I can. It wasn't Myers, Peterson, Hornick. I'm not sure who it was. Oh well, maybe somebody knows. Yeah, Saad's got a full number year. Tucker was round 7, 200th overall. Okay, same, but he was in the same draft with Kessel, right? I'm pretty sure I remember that. Pretty sure I remember that they were in the same draft because they're basically the same player. I kind of remember something with that going up. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough game. See, now that's a good thing. Let's go back on something. So, um, I I'm in a chat group on Facebook, messenger group, and to be honest, I don't respond most in it. Some of the people in the group are, it's, but it's one of these groups where you get that little meme with the guy with the stick, do something, the stick man with a finger poking the blue saying, "Do." I hate that fucking meme. I hate that meme with all my freaking every ounce of me hates that meme. To sit there and say that these guys aren't doing something because they don't score, I mean, they too many people want them to win every single fucking game. I don't feel bad. The loss to the last two losses, you say they didn't come out with enough energy and intensity. I didn't feel that as much as everybody else did. And the one against the last game against Dallas, that penalty that shouldn't have been called or should have been should have been 4-on-4, that zapped them. That zapped them right after a goal. And I get that. These guys are human. No. I'll go with that. I hear it, but I don't agree with it. And that's just me. I get, and you know what? Sometimes when you listen to what they say, it's more or less sound bites. I take it with a grain of salt. I take a lot of it with a grain of salt. I'll be honest, I think the only honest comment we've had all year came from Bushnevich. That was the only time that I felt like a player actually just spoke his fucking mind. I haven't seen the lineups. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm so far behind in where we're at and what's going on. Let's see if I can pull this up. I mean it. I'm just so far behind right now. So see if I can pull up the lineups real quick. Okay. I got the Canucks lineup. Peterson, Carson, Laird, Hoglander, Miller, Boser, Hillen, Suter, Garland, DeBrusk, Booger, PDG, and Sashon. Okay, here we go. Thomas, Bushnevich, Neighbors. I like that. I do. I think Cairo should be up there, but I'm okay with that. Shen, Cairo, Holloway, okay. Joseph, Sadbol, Duke, and then the WTF line. Boberg, Pareko, Fowler, Falk, Sud, Suter, Tucker. I think you need to put Cairo with Thomas and Bushnevich, put Neighbors, Bolduc, and Holloway on a line, put Shin, Sod. Actually, so what I think you should do, I think that this top line should be Neighbors, Thomas, Cairo. The middle line should be Sod, Shen, Bushnevich. And this third line should be Holloway, Bolduc, and who else am I missing? Holloway, Bolduc, and somebody else, but I can't think of. It needs to be a young, fast line, right? And with a solid line, young line, solid line, young line, veteran line, young line. That's the way I think it should go, right? Oh no, and that's the line. That's it. And I understand that, but I'm just saying what I think. Second line's been really good together. Basically, the first line, I guess. I get it. Saad. I would put Saad on the second line. I would put Saad, Shen, and Bushnevich on the line. That. Holloway, Bolduc, and I don't know if Joseph fits on that line, but maybe even Torpachenko on that line and bring Joseph down to the third line. But I want a young, fast. I want young line, veteran line, young, speedy line. Right? That's kind of what I want. And I do think that Kyrou Thomas and Bushnevich would work, or Kyrou Thomas and Kyrou would work really, really good together. Right? Right? I don't know. I guess I'm lost somewhere. You guys love it when I don't have my head together, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. I didn't even share this in my own group, man. That's how messed in the head I am today. I couldn't tell you whether I'm coming or going today. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Honestly, don't. Could not tell you whether I'm coming or going. I may not be able to share the groups. Yeah. Doesn't look like I can share the groups. Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah, not letting me share to the groups. Oh, well. It happens. Facebook gets out of line sometimes. Let me do a refresh, see if that works. Oh, man. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Hey, Ricky, how you doing, man? There we go. I will tell you this. Give me a second. I talked earlier about the book I'm trying to write. I will give you the title of the book is The Courageous Coward. I'm trying to do like 90 things at one time. I'm not good at it. You guys know that. There we go. I talked a little bit about it, Jose. A fifth is the best we were going to get for Prunovich. Nothing more. That you were not getting higher than a fifth. I think that I was surprised that it took this long, and I'm also surprised that it wasn't for future considerations, to be honest. I think the Avs made a mistake unless Rantanen wasn't going to resign there, like Neckus, is not retiring. I think that that it's what he wanted. It's what he wanted. That had a lot to do with that. That's a good. I've been asked and told, here's a topic for a show. And if I get a day when the guys aren't in here during the during the Four Nation tournament, maybe we'll do it. What do the Blues do at the trade deadline? Are they buyers or sellers? And I think or do they stand pat? And I kind of think that they're cautious sellers, right? Like, they're not selling for the purpose of selling. They're not just getting rid of guys for the purpose of getting rid of guys. But they're also not, they know, like, if they can if someone will take Saad, yeah, they'll take Saad. Texier, maybe. Sonny, maybe, right? Sonny, I don't think you're getting a trade for. And we've got another year with Sonny, and that's the issue with Sonny. I don't think he wants here's the thing. I think that Armstrong is sold on a young team being the team you build around. Get that youth core and find players that work with that youth core. I think Holloway, I think Broberg. Holloway and Broberg are absolutely what he was looking for. You have Kyrou, 25. You have Thomas, 25. They got 5 more years in their 20s. 5 more years in their prime time. Right? Oh, did you guys watch? I didn't watch all of it. I got to see some of it. But the Hall of Fame thing where my friend and friend of the show, Bruce Affleck was honored as a builder, and he was talking about the parade, and Brett Hull said, "You guys need to tell me about the parade because I don't remember it." That was great. I absolutely agree with you with that. Bolduc, that's the guy. That's the other guy. There we go. Thank you, Ranger. Bolduc is the guy I want on that third line. We have the 6th oldest building tied with Chicago in the NHL. That kind of surprised me. But that building, I put it up with anybody. I think they've done a hell of a job with it. Right? Got to get away from the corporate crowd a little bit. Yeah, that could. I don't think that those two are the same. I think Prunovich had years to show something. Bolduc, this really, in all actuality, Bolduc's a rookie. Okay, this is his rookie season. So that being said, I don't think that that's there yet. Right? I don't think that that's there yet. Geico's new hockey commercials, they're pretty funny. And I don't like Geico's commercials. I think you're seeing growth in Bolduc, and that's what it is for me. Bolduc to me is playing well, but I think we're hoping for more. Yeah, but he's when you take a guy like Bolduc and you move him around from this guy to that guy to this guy to that guy, and then you move him here, and here. I don't think Krug comes back. I think Krug's injury is career ending. Right? I think Bolduc's leash is a little longer than what you think, to be honest. That's why I want that line of Holloway. Oh no, Bolduc was on that. Holloway, Bolduc, and you know, Texier, you know, some other young guy. They're doing something with the officials tonight. Oh, Canada. I like their anthem. Wow, 11 likes. Thank you, guys. Wow. People are showing up. Thank you. Let's get more people watching the show. Let's really do that. I think he is too. I think he's growing into the role. And I'm okay with that. I really am. And look at next year. Next year, we got 3 guys that are going to be ready to play for us. 3 rookies next year. I'll agree with that. I will not talk politics on this show. I will not talk politics on the show, bud. I absolutely agree with that right there. Yeah, we got rookies. We got guys coming in that are going to be, I could see them being a third line on their own. Right? Bolduc, Snugard, and Dvorsky. I could see that being our third line. Right? I could see Sonny spending a lot of time in the press box next year. Right? What do we got? We got Fowler for another year. Suter will be gone, so one of the young defensemen can take his spot. Who else will be gone? I think that's it. No. Oh, you may got to remember we got Letty out, right? But I don't know if Letty's going to be back. Snoogie. I'm not sure about that. I think we got another year on Fosca, don't we? I don't remember, but we might. You lose 2-0. That's not on the goalie. And I've seen some people go and talk about supposedly how bad our goalies are, but in my eyes, our goalies have played really, really well. They're you know, I don't look at that expected stat. These guys have been good. Right? These guys have been good. Let's see here. I'm trying to look. Oh, Fosca's a UFA Fosca's the only UFA after this season. Tucker's going to be a UFA. They could sign Tucker. Well, I don't know. He might get enough games that he might not be a group 6. He might play enough games now that he won't be a Group 6. I could see that. But you've also got to sign Hoffer. He's an RFA. I don't see them letting Hoffer go. I could see Hoffer getting offer sheeted, to be honest with you. I could absolutely see Hoffer getting offer sheeted. Game's on, by the way. It's going to be a tough game today. That would be a hell of a defense, my friend. Hell of a defense. And be honest, Suter has not played that bad for us this year at all. Right? Oh, I hope not. I hope not. He's not arbitration eligible, so if we offer him something, he's kind of got to take it. Yeah, I get you there. Yeah, I cannot see him going down to the minors next year. I see him starting on a third line. If not, moving up. Elias and Elias Pettersson. Wow. I heard that. I seen something. He had 2 goals, didn't he? Oh, that was a good play on Vancouver. Nothing Bennington could do on that. Absolutely nothing. I hope I didn't fuck up my fantasy team today. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oh well. No, I didn't. I made the moves. Okay. Apparently Tarashenko's hurt. Oh, illness. Okay. I didn't miss that, but I didn't have anybody. Who is that fight? Is that Shen? Yeah. That makes sense. I'm at 1703. Wow, I'm way behind. Yeah, no, they're not. Here we go. Yeah, I was way behind, guys. It's like, what'd I do? Yeah, I'm having some issue, guys. I like that. AC. I'm having some issues, guys. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I'm at 16. I don't know how you're so far ahead of us, Ranger. Wow. Oh, he pulled his helmet out and just threw 2 hard rights to the face. Problem is, you just got one of your better players, your captain, off the ice for 5 minutes. You know, that I get that it fires the team up, but I don't want Shen doing that. I want Walker doing that. I want Joseph doing that. I want Torpachenko doing that. I don't want my number 2 center doing that. Oh, nice little chip by Kyrou there. Got to remember, Vancouver's a really good team. They've been building this team for a while. This isn't a dead team here. Yeah, I see that. I could see Kessel coming back up. Yeah, Erickson, I know they didn't score, but did you feel like they didn't play well enough to score, or that Dallas's goalie stood on his freaking head? You know, I felt like Dallas just outplayed them, and Dallas is a better team, but that the goalie just stood on his freaking head. Happy birthday, by the way, my friend. I feel like the 2 6-on-5 goals from the Knights really shook this team up and put a really bad negative taste in their mouth, even though they won that game. And they haven't shook it yet. Oh, I get that, man. I get that. And that was the first time they'd been shut out all season. By the way, I'm at 1350 and counting down. And you have to remember that there's an automatic 10-second delay between what I talk and you hearing me. Butchie gets a minor. Well, Butchie gets a power play. Ooh, excuse me. Hey, why did the Vice Squad show up to the hockey game? Because he heard that the forwards were in the penalty box for cooking. Nah, I screwed that joke up. Ha ha ha! Dumbass. Dad joke. Bad dad joke. Bad guy joke. See, I mean, I heard somebody talk about oh, here we go. um Okay, now I know what Jason. Now I know what you were talking about, my friend. Now I know what you're talking about. He said something to me. He sent me a message, and I didn't know what he was talking about. Now I know. Okay, we're back. I agree with you, Aaron. Let's get one. Oh, just a little off of neighbors there. Come on, Butchie. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. 3-on-2. We got to take advantage of that when you've got them behind. Don't slow up at the blue line. Take advantage of it. Oh, nice shot there. I mean, I think it missed, but nice. I like the play there. Oh, just wide. I like how they're setting it up. I like the opportunities they're getting. Oh, I like the opportunities they're getting. Nice shot by Perico there. Yeah, I thought they had shots. He said no shots, but I felt like they had shots. They got 2. I'll tell you one thing that I do notice is, and I get Walker is not. I get Walker is not an extremely talented hockey player, right? I get that Walker is not going to score you 20 goals a season. I get that Walker isn't the fastest skater. I get that Walker isn't the, I get all that. But I tell you what, every time he's out of the lineup, this team seems to not have it. He is a spark plug that really, really works good. Yeah, they're snake bit right now, Chris. That's how I feel. And by the way, I miss you, bud. Congratulations on the ice fishing, man. That was nice. That was nice. God, I wish I could have gone with you. Oh, I wish I could have gone. Would have froze my ass off, right? Would have froze the balls off a brass monkey, but it'd have been worth it. Anybody know where that idiom or thing came? I don't know what it's called, but where that came from? I do. Shen's back on the ice, so that 5 minutes for the fight for fighting is gone. I got a good trivia question. I think I've asked this before, but I'm not completely sure. If I've asked it before and you know the answer because I've asked it before, don't say it. Right? I'll do it at the intermission. Actually, now I'll do it now. Oh, yeah. Won't freeze there. Yep. But when brass gets cold, it shrinks. And when it shrinks, the cannonballs would pop off. If it was cold enough, they would pop off. John Davidson inspired a famous song. Do you know what song it is? If I've asked this question before and you know it because of because of me asking that, don't answer it. I think Shockey knows the answer to this. I might have even told you that, Shockey. I think I told you that once. Didn't I? Oh, okay. It's probably where I got it. See, I'm old enough to remember when AFN, which is Armed Forces Network, was AFARTS. Armed Forces Radio and Television Network. Our television service, AFARTS. There we go. Armed Forces Radio and Television Service, AFARTS. Yeah, that name got changed. By the way, I love you guys. I really do. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah. I was thinking of the Beastie Boy song Brass Monkey. Brass Monkey. Brass Monkey. Yeah, I kind of remember that now. Yes. The reason that they say is if they played commercials that they couldn't afford to show the shows, they get these shows free of charge, and they'd get them free of charge even with. In fact, the services would the advertiser pays to be on the show, right? So it's not the other way around. So it's just because they don't want. The reason that they don't show commercials is that if they showed commercials, it would make the government look like they were sponsoring or saying that this product was a good product, right? That's why. But that's not what they tell you, right? Endorsing. That's the word I was looking for, endorsing. It was Garland. Okay, duh, dumb. They should have never been able to get that puck into the blue line as much time as they took in their own zone setting it up. And that's where I struggle is how. Oh, Kyra just lost his footing. I don't know what happened there. I think he got big puckitis there. Oh, that's got to get looked at. That's got to get looked at. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think they should challenge this. I say go for the minor. This might be a good goal. Let's see what happens. Ugh. So nobody with the trivia question yet. We'll see. We've seen it where we thought it was a good goal or a bad goal before and get called the opposite. So we'll see. We will absolutely see. So my trivia question was, John Davidson inspired a famous song. What was that song and who was it by? I think it should be a good goal too. Right? Oh, that Hughes pushes them into it. Here we go. Bullshit! 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 He was pushed into him. It was obvious. He got pushed into him. But yeah, I'm not. Come on, get a shorty. They need to fix it. Period. Right? And it's been for so long. Right? Ah, shit. This team feels like everybody's against them, and it's making it really hard for them to play. I'll wait for the NHL. They usually come out with why, an explanation of the coach's challenge. So we'll see what that is. Right? We'll see what that is when it comes out. Come on, Bowl. Oh, that was close. Good pass, though. But see, I look at the score and they're not playing. I don't think they're playing bad. I think that they're playing with Vancouver. Right? It's just been two bad situations. This game should be 1-1, not 2-0. Oh, good move. Tuck, tuck. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think it would go against us. I think it would go against us. I think they just need to make it that the players can't go in the blue paint anymore. I really do. I think they need to go back to that. Unless the puck is in the paint, you're not allowed in the paint. That used to be the rule. Ask Brett Hull. Because remember, the crease used to be a lot longer. It was a semicircle. Actually, so what everyone forgets is before the playoffs, they changed that rule that said the player could be in the crease if he didn't affect the play, if he didn't affect the goalie. And that's what they ruled with on that one, is that Brett Hull did not, because he actually kicked the puck out to his stick and then shot it. Well, Blues are down 2-0. No one got my trivia question yet, huh? No one's gotten this. Come on, Shockey. I think you know this one. I'd have to look up when the song was released. I want to say it was probably early 80s, but I don't remember. Oh, 78. My bad. It was 1978. Song was released in 1978. Let's see. It's on the screen. It's on the screen right now there, Aaron. Former Blues GM John Davidson inspired a famous song and album. What was the song and who sung it? Right? I was 10. Well, 9. Because my birthday it's the end of the year, but I knew the song. I know the song. I've always known the song. It's a good song. Somebody's got to know it. Come on. Anybody? Bueller, Shockey, Coulter, Imlo, Krieger. I think that's all 5 people watching me. Generator. No, we had a goal disallowed that shouldn't have been disallowed. He didn't go in. Oh, I just seen that. He didn't go in by himself. He was forced in. Yeah, he was forced into the crease. Ah, tough one on Bennington there. I think it was too. I haven't seen anything from NHL public relations. Usually they will kick something out about so they haven't put anything out yet, and I'm looking, but usually they put out, when there's a coach's challenge, they put out what came out from it. I would agree with that. I would absolutely agree with that. Oh, you looked it up, didn't you, buddy? Did you look it up? I want to know if you looked it up. I don't care if you did. I just want to know. But you are correct. The Double Vision album and song during a game when Javinson was it's disputed as the which game, but during the game he got bumped into and the announcers kept saying that he had double vision. And that's when Foreigner said, that's it. Used it for the song and then for the album title. You are correct, Aaron. Yeah, and Rick Zombo's the one that got him to where they're at, and then they fired him as he was building it. Yeah, but that doesn't say that about the cross check. So I'm looking at, so they got the, so goaltender interference, calling the ice is upheld, no goal, St. Louis. The situation room supported the referees calling the ice that Dylan Holloway entered the crease and made contact with Kevin Lincoln. But he was pushed into Lincoln and he was forced into the crease. That's being missed. That's what's being missed. Hey guys, I'm going to take a quick break and get some ice and another drink and use the restroom. I'll be right back. Stand by, man. Wait for me, okay? Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Back. Blues gave up an early goal. It was on a good play, backdoor play. Can't really fault them for it. And then they scored one. It got immediately denied for goaltender interference. It was controversial. You can see Holloway being forced into the crease and then pushed into the goalie. It doesn't get caught, or it doesn't get overturned. And then on the ensuing power play, Vancouver scores. Yeah, I could find something like that, bud. I could put a video of me singing again. Yep. Oh, just no. I mean, when you got all five of them there, you got to figure out how to get the puck to a blue that's not there. Oh, Holloway, keep up with that puck. Oh, Bush Davies went off the ice. That hurt. High and out of play. I'll be right back. Okay, back. I put it up there for you, Aaron.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
We got the best we were going to get out of that trade. And I'm surprised we got that much. Nothing major. Feels like they're playing too much defensive hockey instead of playing offensive hockey in a little bit, but it might be that it's being forced on them to play that. Oh, Fox should have had that. Wow. Like, goalies are just standing their head on us. I don't know why. Sorry, I haven't eaten today, and I'm starting to feel the shakes. I don't know. I don't know if there is a player that I wish the Blues would go after right now, to be honest. It's all what the cost is. And I think any player that you go after, our future is so bright. We've got some really good talent coming up the pipeline. Oh, now we're getting a freaking penalty. Well, now the question is whether or not Garland gets his hat trick. I felt that. I disagree with that, but hey, how you doing there, Robert? Love you. Go to as many as you can, man. I love going to games. I don't win and losing. You know, it's all important. I'll kind of agree with that. I think the switching of the lines up doesn't help. Come on, we got to kill this one, guys. Absolutely got to kill this one. Kill, kill, kill. Look at Garland. Back door, nobody covering him. Yeah, there we go. 3-0. We're in trouble. Miller with the Gordie Howe hat trick. Young guy. Oh, wow, this sucks. They're putting Hoffer in that, but this game is not on Bennington. This game is not on Bennington. Not on Bennington at all. Oh, he's telling them, not on you. Yeah, when a coach goes over like that, he's telling the player, it's not on you, man. This is something else. And it's not bad, the fact that we've only pulled a goalie 3 times. I like that, AC. Finally. Half the score here. There you go. We got one. Out of the way. Now let's get another one. Oh, nice goal. Wow. Way to go, neighbors. Excuse me. Oh, Boldy missed that one. Oh. Hey guys, I'm going to do as much of this game as I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the whole game. I'm just letting you know. All right, I'm struggling a bit. So, but I love each and every one of you, and thank you for supporting me out there. All right. That's an interesting stat. I thought it's been more than that. No, you have not. I missed that comment. No, he's been good tonight. You know, we had a moment earlier. We had a moment at the beginning of the night there, Bob. Oh, Thomas is going off. Thomas is hurt. He took a high stick and it doesn't get called. Oh, this crowd's going to let him have it. Oh, we might end up getting a 4-minute. He got cut good. Oh, we got to score on both these. Got to score on both these. Well, I mean, we scored on the last one. Doing ice scrape. Let's see what happens. See if we can get it. Oh, that was a bad pass. Oh. Hey, Wayne, how you doing, bud? I thought that was you, but I wasn't sure. Nice shot by Kairu. Oh, this sucks. 4-1. Wow. Ouch. Yeah, you aren't the only one. Mm. Oh. Yeah, I agree, Robert. Got to get this back within 2. Oh, that was a loose puck. That puck was never covered. I saw that puck the whole time. That puck was never covered. Watch this. This puck is never covered. Oh, yeah, that puck's never covered. Benny got pulled there, Jason. Benny got pulled, but it wasn't on Benny. This was a pull on the team. And the problem is they haven't played that bad. It's just, oh, Walker just missed. Oh, Boldy having trouble with the stick tonight. Just missing things up. Double minor and you get nothing out of it. That is not good. Especially giving one up. Yeah, same here, man. But Benner got pulled. And it wasn't on him. This game was, and even Montgomery, when he pulled him, he came over to him right away on the bench. He's not coming over to a goalie having a bad game. Okay? He's coming over to a goalie that he's pulling because he needs to send a message. He needs to get the team to try something new, to feel different. Well, they got 4 shots. No, I do not. No, I do not. No, I do not. No, I do not. I believe in the process. I do not want to be negative. I want to see, I want to trust the process. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trusting the process. I understand Montgomery is maybe a little frustrated, but you got to remember, these guys have played defensive hockey for 4 years now. and to get out of that mindset, they slip back into it, and it's going to take some time. I think it's just going to take time, and he's got more defensive players than he has offensive players. It's going to take time. He only gave up 3. Hoffer came in and gave up the 4th one. Hoffer gave up the 4th one. Bennington paid 28 minutes of the game, 28, just a little under 28 and a half minutes, and then Hoffer's been on for 8:52. So I'd struggle. I can see trading Buchnevich, but you're right. The other team has to overpay, right? You're not just moving Butch to move Butch, right? So yeah, you're wanting 2. I'd want 2 first-round picks, maybe even 3, and I'd want ready to play now prospects. I mean, guys drafted in first-round pick in the last year or so, ready to play. That's what I'd want. I didn't realize this, but I had Suter on my fantasy team, so his shorthanded point helps me. Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And I traded Alex Lafayette, and I'm playing that guy tonight, and he got an assist, figures. Gonna send him a message and say you're welcome. I think Tucker should have corralled that instead of just knocking it down into the zone. They're just not connected tonight, man. They are just not connected. I understand what you're saying, and I get that. I do see where for that moment, for that goal, you're right. Okay. That's not defensive mindset, but you look at more of the game and I see more of a defensive mindset, right? In my eyes, no, I think that the expectation isn't too high for the talent we have. I think that the talent we have has been handcuffed and they're still not figuring it out. So, but you could be right. I could be wrong. I don't know. My opinion, your opinion. We'll go with that. How's that sound? Hey guys, I appreciate everyone watching today. I'm not going to do the third period. I'm not going to do the intermission. Thanks, guys. The next time that I will be on will be sometime maybe during the Four Nations because of the work going on in the house. I'm going to spend more time working on my book. You can message me if any of you are worried about me. Please message me anytime. You know how to get a hold of me. Message me that way. And that, but we're going to take a break for a little bit. I love you all. Have a great one. I will see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you.